Hi everyone, welcome to New to Magic. My name's Dan. It has been a while since I made a video. Very sorry about that. I've been very busy with various things, but a lot of the time I've been playing my Magic on a weekly basis. As many of you know, I've been playing since November and I've been getting better at the game, drafting a lot with Josh, Chris and Adam. We get together on a weekly basis still. And right now we're right in the middle of, right at the end of, Khan's block. It's Dragons of Tarkir. We're currently drafting 2 Dragons of Tarkir boosters and a Fate Reforged booster every time we get together. I've made a couple of videos whilst I've been away doing nothing, so I'm going to edit those together and you're going to see them. This is the first one. This is a video of my deck that I built for the release day for Dragons of Tarkir. Now what I did was I went to Waterstones and did a Dragons of Tarkir release day draft and did pretty well in it. So yeah, that's the first one, and then I've got a couple more videos to make. I just got a Dragons of Tarkir fat pack, so I'm going to open that on camera for all of you. So yeah, you'll see that come up on the channel hopefully soon. Like I said, sorry it's been so long since I made any content, but I'm going to try and make more in the coming months. I might have more time to do stuff. It's just yeah, I find it difficult to find any time to do any of these. Anyway, onwards with the video. Here's the deck I created for release day for Dragons of Tarkir. Enjoy. So draft at the moment is Dragons of Tarkir, and so you get 2 Dragons of Tarkir and 1 Fate Reforged. There were 9 of us there tonight, and this is the deck I created. So it's a green-white. So first off, these go down. These are ordered in mana cost from highest to lowest. So I had the Shieldhide Dragon, which is really good. I tended to morph it and then flip it up later on. It's a high cost. But then I've also got a ward scale dragon, so it came in really handy actually. So if that, in actually one of the games, I got this out and then flipped this up and was able to use its ability, which is when Shieldhide Dragon is turned face up, put a +1/+1 counter on each other dragon creature you control. So that actually worked on one of my games, so I was really chuffed with that one. So yeah, so it's Shieldhide Dragon, Ward Scale Dragon. Then we've got Aven Tactician, which bolsters 1 when it enters the battlefield, and it's flying as well. Fel Krushok, it's yeah, 4 cost for a 5/4, perfectly fine. Conifer Strider, 3 for a 5/1 hexproof, again perfectly great. Lotus Eye Mystics helped me out twice actually, because I have a card in here that's an enchantment and it got binned, and I held this back until it got binned and then played this, and then I got it back because of its ability. When Lotus Eye Mystics enters the battlefield, return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Enoch Artillerists was great. I didn't really come up against much flying stuff and didn't really have to use this because I've got a lot of flying creatures anyway, so it's fine. Mist of Kieran, brilliant card, especially with its Megamorph cost. It gets +1/+1, so it becomes a 3/2 and it has flying and vigilance. Really handy. 2 Sandcrafter Mages, one of my favourite cards actually from this set at the moment, because it's 3 cost, it instantly bolsters. If it's the first card onto the battlefield, it's a 3/3 for 3. Then I've got 2 Guardian Shield Bearers. Now these you can be cast for 2, which is great early game, although they are just a 2/1. However, you can morph them and then megamorph them for 4 to get a +1/+1 on it, but then also when it's turned face up you get to put a +1/+1 on another target creature, which is brilliant and actually helped me out a great deal. It made one of my matches actually very definitive in just beating the guy. So yeah, really good cards. Whisper of the Wilds for a bit of mana fixing. Lightwalkers, 2 of those, again brilliant. As soon as you put +1/+1 counters on them, they gain flying. It's only costs 2 and it's a 2/1. And then Servant of the Scale, which I didn't see much, but yeah, costs 1. You get +1/+1 and
When Servant of the Scale dies, put X +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Servant of the Scale. So if you ramp him up and then he dies, your counters don't get lost. Instants and sorceries and enchantments. Top of the list in terms of mana cost is Enduring Victory. It's 5. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature and bolster 1. Really handy. It's an instant speed, that's why it costs a lot. Dromoka's Command. Everything else from here on is a 2 cost. So Dromoka's Command, you can choose 2, and there's various things here. I tend to go for +1/+1 counters, and target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. I don't tend to use the other ones at the moment, but we'll see. Pacifism is the card that I kept getting back, because if it ever got binned, I had that the Jeskai card, the Jeskai white card, that would bring it back. Really, really good card. Naturalize, didn't really use it. Actually, it became dead weight in my hand for 1 or 2 games because no one was using it in artifacts or enchantments. Epic Confrontation, target creature you control get +1/+2 until end of turn. It fights target creature you don't control. Again, really good card. Artful Maneuver, target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and it has rebound, so you get that twice. So in the next turn, in your upkeep, you assign it to a creature and it gets +2/+2 again. Glaring Aegis enchantment, you get +1/+3 and tap target creature an opponent controls when it enters the battlefield. Fairly handy, and it's only 1 cost. So that's all my enchantments and creatures. I got dual land as well, so Blossoming Sands, which is good for mana fixing. And then I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plains, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 forests. So that was my deck, and it worked out really well. I came second overall out of 9 people, so that was really handy. That's my first draft with Dragons of Tarkir, and I got 3 booster packs for my Troubles. Now, I'm not going to go all the way through all these, but I'm just going to flick through and show you the rares that I got, and the uncommons as well. So we've got Silumgar Spell Eater, I got a Seismic Rupture, Savage Ventmaw, which is great dragon, high cost but really great ability, and then we've got an Ire Shaman as the rare. It can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures, and it's got Megamorph, and it's also got ability when it gets turned face up. Exile the top card of your library until end of turn, you may play that card. Not bad. Here's the other one. Go quickly through these. So Beltor Dragon, Scale Blessing, like that card. Inspiring Call, like that card. Dragon Lord's Prerogative is the rare. It's an instant spell, costs 4 and 2 blue. As an additional cost to cast Dragon Lord's Prerogative, you may reveal a dragon card from your hand. If you reveal a dragon card or control a dragon as you cast Dragon Lord's Prerogative can't be countered. Draw 4 cards. Not bad. I love the new Goblin tokens. I got a Goblin token. Look at him. He's so cute. Right, and the last pack that I got from tonight. So I did open these in Waterstones. I was a bit impatient, and as I was leaving, I was like, oh, I could have opened these in front of the camera. Avon Tactician, like that card. So, Strongarm Monk, Acid Spewer Dragon, Rending Volley, which can't be countered, 4 damage to target white or blue creature, and yes, you saw it. Overdue Command is our rare. It's an instant spell for 2, 1 white and 1 blue. Choose 2, target creature card with converting mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, so return, sorry. You gain 4 life, or counter target creature spell, or draw a card. Pretty good for the you blue players out there. And we've got a Jin Monk token as well. So yeah, not the greatest rares in the world. Good cards, you know, some good stuff. The guy who came third got 2 packs, and he pulled Narset and a really good foil as well. So in coming third, he actually really won because he got the, you know, most valuable cards out of his packs, which was quite hilarious. But yeah, a really good evening. Thank you very much to Waterstones and to Levi, who runs the whole thing. Had a really good night, met some cool people, and I shall be going back there again next time they do some kind of tournament and trying to take my friends along as well. So yeah, That's Dragons of Tarkir. This was my draft that I did tonight. You've been watching New to Magic. My name's Dan. Thanks for watching. See you next time.